You know, right now I feel like I need to tell my truth because I left the scene and I kind of like disappeared and I stayed present, but no one really saw me and not that many people knew what was going on with me as to where before like you go to my social media pages, I used to post everything about me, and I was just the type of person where like I I am who I am. I wear my emotions out on my sleeve. You know who I am. You never have to question the type of person that I am because I never give you a reason to question it. So for me, I felt like I was doing a little bit too much and I was losing control of who I was and I wasn't liking who I was becoming. And so I needed to take a step back and really take some time with Brian and understand who Brian really is and what it is that Brian really wants out of life and not so much going through just the motions just because. Also around that time too, like, I was dealing with a lot. Like, I lost my grandfather. And that was really tough because I looked up to my grandfather, and like he was my support system. He was my rock. He was the person that I turned to, and he was gone. So it was almost as a sense like I have to do this myself. And I did it, but it wasn't easy. And I didn't need any other outside influences molding the type of person, the type of man that I am to become. I had to remember everything that I've learned from my grandfather and start to put that into play with my life. And I think it was more so an awakening for me than anything. And during that time, I pursued a modeling career. I got signed to a top 10 agency and I also moved to New York City, and it was like I was doing it and it felt good, but it still is a lot. And I think what I've learned during these past couple of years is the value of time. Time is something that we all take for granted. And I know I definitely did. In 4 months, I'll be turning 26. And to a lot of people, they probably still like, oh, you're still a baby, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I always want to be a baby. But the reality of the situation is, I'm closer to 30 than I am 20. And it only keeps going up from there. So I need to make sure that I am taking more time into consideration with achieving the things that I want to do and just pretty much with everything that I got through in life. So, um, I don't know. It was just something that was on my heart. I felt like getting it out and I said it. So there you have it.